What's up guys, today I'm going to be doing big damage with Mona. My goal today is to beat Cenpi because he is famous on TikTok and he recently got 2.24 million damage with his Mona. I'm going to do it on Raiden because you can choose the level 60 difficulty for her, and in this game you do more damage to enemies who are on a lower level than you. She also has a crippling depression phase where her resistance is even lower than the PMAs. Another thing that is good about her is that you don't have to charge up your elemental bursts because you will have all of your bursts up when she is depressed. The only problem about this setup is that you have to talk shit about her for a while to get her depressed, and because of that I can only get 2 runs per food buff. You might ask, why am I doing nukes? Well, it's because I have no life, but if I flex my damage, then maybe people will think that my life is not worthless. Alright, so before she is stunned, I need to make sure to do a few things. I need to stack at least 2 stacks of elegy on Sarah, and then swap to Mona. The Wisdom also needs to be on cooldown. This setup is hard because you need to do the setup pretty fast, and there are a lot of ways for the nuke to go wrong, such as not critting or losing a buff. So you probably have to serve zero purpose in real life if you are trying to attempt this.
Shadows of fate, decided by destiny. Storm the front.
As one with wind and cloud.
As you can see here, I did the setup perfectly, and I even got the correct Withsit buff, but I didn't crit, so definitely free up your schedules if you want to attempt this.
Bound into destiny. Fate is upon me. Glory to the shogun. Immortus trademark.
One with wind and cloud.
Strike.
This time I got the crit and the correct Withsit RNG, but I sucked, so my elegy stacks expired before I finished my setup.
Decided by destiny. Storm the front. Immortus trademark.
As one with wind and cloud.
Strike.
So here I actually got the crit, and I set everything up with no problems, but this game sucks, so my Withsit didn't proc for some reason.
Storm the front. Immortus trademark.
NANI?! I almost had it this time, but my Kazuha didn't swirl Hydro because I didn't set up too slow again. But it was because I had something in my eye, so I couldn't focus. Okay, I actually did everything perfectly this time, but I got shitty wits with RNG, so I only did 2.1 million damage. That was the attack buff, but I needed the elemental damage buff. By the way, you may know this already, but the amount of notes signify which buff you get. For example, if you get 1 note, you get attack percent. If it's 2 notes, you get elemental damage percent. And 3 notes is elemental mastery. Alright, here I did the setup nicely, but I didn't get the crit this time. Or this time. Or this time. Wait, how much crit do I have?
Upon me. No turning back.
So after wasting my entire afternoon, and Raiden isn't the only one depressed at this point, I finally got it. Just look at that damage! That is so much damage that not even Flex Seal could save her. I beat TikTok star Cenpi by about 10k damage, and his video got 200k views, so I'm expecting at least 201 million.